I got raped twice, and that was 17 in Houston. And they don't try to get me at least 8 other times down here, but I refuse to get raped again. My mom was always cheating on my dad. My dad was a great dad. He was a preacher. And my mom was always doing a lot. I seen her go through a lot with men.
Crazy.
See, but I started the street game when I was 17 in Houston, Texas, 5th Ward. That's where I learned this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yes, I used to dance. I used to strip at people's tongues. I love dancing. I love music.
Okay.
I often wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer.
All right, so street interviews, we got another one for y'all. Today we have
Champagne
in the motherfucking building. Champagne, what's the deal? Where you from?
I'm originally from Hillsborough, Texas, and my name is not Champagne the drink, it's Champagne. I'm a champ because I made it through the pain in my life.
Nah, for real. Okay, Champagne out of Hillsborough, Texas. Growing up in Hillsborough, Texas, did you have both mother and father?
Yes, I did up until I was 8 years old.
Okay. So what happened with that? Did they divorce?
They got a divorce. I always saw my mom. My mom was always cheating on my dad. My dad was a great dad. He was a preacher. And my mom was always doing a lot. I seen her go through a lot with men. And my dad finally found out and they got a divorce.
Okay, so any other siblings?
Yes, I have 2 brothers, 1 sister.
2 brothers and 1 sister. So you're the youngest, middle?
I'm the baby.
She the baby? Hey, let's go. So you was the spoiled one?
Nah, you can say so, but not really. I was at first when I was with my dad. I was a dad's girl.
Okay, so when your mom and your dad get a divorce, how did that affect you as a child?
It affected me terribly because my dad was a preacher. Matter of fact, he always made sure we read our Bible every day when we came home from school and said our prayers at night, did our homework and everything. But when I went, my mom would practically was here and there, staying with other people, never really had anything, and it was horrible. So my life turned out kind of. That's why I'm here on the streets right now. But I can't blame my mom for that. We can't blame people for the stuff we go through. It's our fault. No one else's.
Understood. So your mom was in the street, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I never really seen it.
She kept that away from.
Yeah.
Okay.
People was telling me around the hood about it, but I never really seen it.
Okay, so your dad was a good dad, working hard, trying to take care of the family. Mama was into other extracurriculum activities and.
Yes, and it really affected my dad when they got a divorce because he was he did everything for us, and then my mom got custody of us, and my dad practically just went down drain. He kind of gave up.
Okay, so growing up, 1 sister, 1 brother. Did you finish?
Two brothers.
2 brothers. Okay, so you just 1 sister. You the only girl.
Two. It's me and my
2 girls,
sister.
2 boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you finish school?
No, I got pregnant at 16, my mom, and I went to the 10th grade, and I got my GED though.
Okay, 10th grade, you got your GED.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So when did you move to Dallas?
I came to Dallas in 05.
05?
Yeah, big city, and it's been really fast down here for me. I like it a lot, but it's also a lot of stuff to get into.
Okay, in 05, how old were you?
I was 19 in 2005. I'm 39 now.
Okay, so you came out. Yeah, so you came out 19. Yeah. It was crazy.
See, but I started the street game when I was 17 in Houston, Texas, 5th Ward. That's where I learned this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So how was that in jumping out the porch in 5th Ward?
It was live. At 17 years old, I learned, I didn't know about no pimps and hoes or whatever. But I learned that game down there at 17. And I mean, money.
So
easily.
So you learned the game in 5th Ward. Was there anything that happened in your upbringing as far as any physical abuse or mental abuse?
No, not in my family, no. But when I started dating and getting relationships, very much mental abuse and then physical. My self-esteem used to be so low. So I started doing this little profession I do and getting all the compliments I get from every day from men and women, how pretty I am and all that. So yeah, it boosted me up.
So with the abuse, was that your boyfriend or something? When you was young?
Yeah, boyfriends, broke me. And because I like to cater and take care of my man. I'm very loyal.
So was it so it was just beating on you or just putting you down? Or?
The worst, to be honest, I know it's something dumb to say, but I rather have physical abuse than mental abuse. But it was mostly mental abuse. You say something to somebody and affect their mind and sticks in their head.
Yeah.
Mental abuse is really bad.
Okay. So okay, you go through that terrible relationship. You break it off. How you break it off, and then you move to Houston?
No, I moved to Houston at 17. That's where I first started. And then I went back down to my hometown, Hillsboro, and I came to Dallas. And I first came to Dallas in 2002 and started doing working the streets, but I moved down here in 05.
Okay. So, have you ever had any other professions or any other jobs other than being in the game?
Yes, I used to dance. I used to strip at people's tongues. I love dancing. I love music.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you used to be a stripper. What clubs have you worked at?
I stripped at people's tongues, and I also went to this one club when I was in Wichita, Kansas. I don't remember the name of it. That was so long ago.
Okay. So you so stripping in the streets, that's pretty much been your only two occupations.
Yes.
What's been your longest relationship?
The longest relationship I would have to say was like 5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
And was that with a pimp or was that like?
Oh no, pimps aren't relationships. You know, that's
Have you ever had a pimp?
Yes, I've had a few pimps, big time pimps too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like MacBuck, them, Goldie, all them. What's up? I'm good with the pimp game, you know.
Okay, so you with the pimp game?
Not no more.
Not no more.
Negative.
Okay. Yeah. You rather be your own boss.
Yeah, I can be my own boss and a lot of other boss because I pull women. I take women from them, you know, so they get mad about that. I love women. I know how to make a woman feel good and great.
Okay, for sure. I know we kind of got off track, but I forgot to ask you about. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have. To be honest, I had my first at 16. I have 5 kids, but those were by my relationships. You know, and relationships I've been in.
Okay, so
Yeah.
5 kids out your relationships. What's your oldest child?
My oldest is 22.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 39. I had her at
39,
16.
22. And what's your youngest child?
My youngest is 11.
Okay. So how you like Dallas?
I love Dallas. It's live out here, you know.
Yeah, you've been living.
It's kind of getting hard. The streets is kind of getting hard now, so I'm about ready to. It's too much out here on the streets, man. It's really getting hard. They're killing people, killing each other. Everybody's hating each other. It's not what's up.
So what's the difference? What's the difference on the streets of Dallas back then when you first came out here versus now?
Back then it wasn't so much as getting killed and people just fighting one another. Back then it was mostly like the police messing with us, you know, back then. But now they don't even give a fuck. The police don't even give a fuck about messing with us no more. But it's just the black on black crime. Like, it's the streets against the streets. Everybody going against each other. That's not what's up.
So basically it's like the Wild Wild West out here.
Yeah.
All right, so give me 1 second. So what's the craziest shit you ever seen out here in the streets of South Dallas?
I would have to say the craziest I ever saw was when I was staying at the Sunset Motel in 05, 06. I was coming out my room. Then I heard this car speeding and gunshots, and one of the little homies I knew, he was 22, his girlfriend was 8 months pregnant, and he got shot in the neck and back, and now he was laying there dead in the walkway. And my first time ever seen a dead body.
Damn.
Yeah, it's sad.
So like, do you do any like recreational drugs or anything, or you just?
I smoke, but I like to drink beer mainly.
Oh, you drink beer. So
Yeah.
So as far as your smoking, like, is it soft? Is it green? Or
Oh no, green.
Green. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So just basically like normal smoking weed
Well, nothing's
and
normal
drinking
about
beer.
any drug, but yeah, it's just
Weed and beer is pretty normal.
yeah, it's normal. It's just not normal. It's just this is what people do, what most people do.
Okay, yeah, I feel you. So what's the craziest thing that you have experienced out here?
I got raped twice, and that was 17 in Houston. And they don't try to rape me at least 8 other times down here, but I refuse to get raped again. You know, because I don't live in fear no more. You know, I feel like it's gonna happen regardless. You can't stop it. But I would have to take in the gun pulled to my hand just to go down on the dude, but I refuse to do it. And they get off on fear, and I got out the car and he sped off. You know, don't ever be scared of nothing in life, you know, because it's gonna happen regardless. Don't just die brave and go out like a soldier.
Nah, for real. Hey, I feel you on that 100%. So how did that first incident affect you, like in Houston?
Oh, it was horrible. I was weak. I didn't know what to do. I just gave in. I practically just did what they said. I didn't try to fight or nothing. Like,
so you got a total different mentality, and you feel like that made you stronger going through that, where you're not scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, you know me, you know, as I get older, you know, I think my mind gets wiser. And, you know, I did 8 years in prison. And, you know, that helped me a lot too with my mind. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, it's already written what's going to happen. You know, we can't change what's going to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Okay, I don't mean to harp on this incident, but with that first incident that happened in Houston, was it like a gun? Was it a weapon used?
No, actually it was a 2-blade knife. And it was crazy. I always follow y'all first mind. Remember that. I got in the car to do the first time we went to the spot, and he was like, "Oh no, there's too many people around here." And I was like, "No, they don't care. They weren't paying attention to us." So I got out the car. He dropped me off, and I was trying to get my pimp out of jail. So I was really just trying to hustle hard. And he came back like 2 or 3 hours later. I'm sitting in front of my pimp shop, and he came back, and my dumb ass got back in the car with him, and he took me to like an open field area, real number space and opportunity, but I was inside the car. And so I don't stay inside the cars anymore because it's hard to get away inside of a car. But yeah, he reached over, punched me in my face, pulled out a 2-blade knife, tied my arms behind my back and everything. You know, and I didn't know what to do at the moment. I was 17. It was my first time it ever happened, so I just actually let it happen.
So how was the incident in South Dallas where you was attacked in Dallas?
In Dallas, I actually haven't got down here. Both incidents was in Houston where I got. But they tried down here several times. But I get away. I either run or, you know, I just show no fear, you know.
Do you pack any weapons on you?
Yes, I do. I love knives. Yeah. I don't like guns. I never really like guns. I hate the person that ever created guns because people don't want to fight no more. Right. You know, they're just shooting for no reason. You know, shooting up schools and stuff. Come on, it's crazy. Hey, my name is Champ Pain, CHAMPAIN. I'm a champ because I made it through the pain in my life.
Hey, and that's it for the interview, y'all.
I often wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer.